those animals competing for our award. Our Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion Female Award include our just named Senior Champions, our winning H cow and Senior Champion, entry 2966, More Yet Goldwyn Faithful, exhibited by Cooper Galton of Nunde and Jason Connor Savage of Nunde, New York. Our Reserve Senior Champion, entry 2967, is our second place H cow, TC Sanchez Christina, exhibited by Cooper Galton of Nunde, New York. Our Intermediate Champion from earlier this afternoon was our winning Senior 3-year-old, entry 604, Silver Maple Windhammer Camille, exhibited by Christian Cunningham and Miles Price of Pen Grove, California. Our Reserve Intermediate Champion was our winning Junior 3-year-old, entry 594, Maplewood Windhammer Elegance, exhibited by Whitney Ebert of Algoma, Wisconsin. And then we want to certainly introduce our two heifers from our wonderful heifer show this morning. Our Junior Champion was entry number 446, the winning Fall Heifer Calf, Strands Home Barbed Wire Emmy, exhibited by Joseph, Zach, Jerome, and Darian Stransky of Owatonna, Minnesota. And our Reserve Junior Champion was entry number 485, our winning Spring Yearling, exhibited by Damabelle. Her name is Damabelle Airlift Marissa, exhibited by Noah Bills of Dorchester, Wisconsin. So we're down to the 6 best individuals of the show. It's been a tremendous Junior Holstein show today. Let's please give these juniors a big round of applause for all the animals they brought out this afternoon. Now it's certainly an appropriate time to give our official judge, Roger Turner, and his associate, Kelly Cull, a big round of applause. They did a masterful job moving through a very quality International Junior Holstein show today. And as they're finishing their deliberations on champion, we certainly would like to thank them for moving so efficiently and thoroughly through the show.
Well, coming down towards the end of the day, and certainly it's been an honor and a privilege for Kelly and I to be here for your 50th anniversary of your World Dairy Expo. I don't think 50 years ago there was a junior show, so I'd say now with the quality of a junior show like this, it's only going to be amazing to see what the next 50 years bring forward. With that, a few thank yous before we get down to making our final selections. I know everybody's got a lot of things to do and keep moving on, but certainly a lot of people that mean a lot to me, and I'd like to give a few thank yous. So I'd like to thank my family. My wife, Brenda, she's here today somewhere. And, you know, I guess after 14 and a half years and 3 houses and 2 countries and 1 dog, and she's still with me, I couldn't ask for anything more than that. Thank you, Brenda. I love you more today than I did yesterday. Thank you, dear. My sister's here today as well. Going to score a few less cows in Canada this year, I guess, because she took an extra day off work. So I'm not sure she's going to tell me which one she agreed with, but I'm sure she'll tell me which one she didn't agree with. That's what sisters do. So, but thanks, Carolyn, for being here. And Mom's at home today, and she has today, October 4th, as her birthday. So happy 87th birthday at home, Mom. Thanks. I've certainly been honored to work for a couple great organizations through my life. Maybe if I stand in one spot. I've been honored to work for a couple great organizations in my life, and Alta Genetics and all their people in my family there, Jetstream Genetics, and all my friends and family with those 2 organizations. They've probably not agreed with a few days that I took to go to a few different events, but they've always had my back and they've always had my support, and I really admire that they've given me that lenience and that passion that through the years, and it's probably ran up a few higher cell phone bills than they were hoping for, but they always came through for me. Thank you to 2 great organizations that I've had the privilege to work for. Thank you. Badger Dairy Club, Met you guys a long time ago. My feet are still clean today, so you guys do a great job, and I really want to thank you very, very much for all the work you guys do. I'd like to thank my associate judge, Kelly Call. I had a lot of credentials that somebody needed to be to put up with me for the day, and I made them all out on a piece of paper, and I listed them off and read them back to myself a few times, and I said I needed somebody that works with cows every day, knows and understands cows extremely well, as one of the great judges of multiple breeds. I needed somebody that had sent cows to the ring, looked after them in the barn, logged as many miles walking around the outside of the ring as they did on the inside. Needed somebody that had stood in the front row and maybe not stood in the front row a time or two. I needed a person that would have my back and my great support, and I also needed somebody that would give their honest opinion when I asked for it, and there was never any gray area with Kelly, and there wasn't any today, so thank you very much, Kelly. I knew the day that I asked her, Brenda said, "Are you going to call Kelly today?" And I said, "No, I think I'm going to drive to Lomira." So I did, and we had a little visit for a few minutes, and told her what my proposition was, and I knew I made the right decision that day, and I knew I made it today, but I certainly knew I made it that day when her eyes welted up and she had a little tear run down her cheek. I didn't know Kelly had a tear gland, so thank you very much, Kelly Call. Appreciate everything you've done for me today and leading up to today. World Dairy Expo. Can't thank you guys enough for the time, the effort, the commitment. Rick and Paula, the breed superintendents, all the volunteers that have made on for a wonderful show. Just goes on time and time again. And to have 50 years is a tremendous accomplishment. I can't imagine what the next 50 years are going to be like. I'm going to try and be here for every single one of the next 50 as well. So, World Dairy Expo, congratulations. Thank you. And look forward to the next years. Thank you, World Dairy Expo. Breeders, exhibitors, young people. I said it earlier today, and Kelly and I noted it time and time again in class after class. The maturity, the confidence, the respect, the charisma, and the skill level of these young people is beyond imaginable. They treated us with just nothing but courtesy all day long. It's been a long day. It was a long night. You guys drove a lot of miles. There's somebody running families at home, and there's somebody running families in the barn. Young people, junior Holstein exhibitors, it's just been an honor to work with one of the greatest groups of young people ever. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Congratulations. There's one more person at World Dairy Expo I'd like to thank, and maybe Kelly and I got sore feet from walking around all day, but Kathleen's been sitting up there all day, and I'm sure her bottom end is sore and her eyes are sore from trying to keep up with everything. Kathleen, a tremendous accomplishment. Thank you very much for all the effort, the time, and certainly the professionalism, and you made certainly a tremendous mark for Kelly and I to judge such a great show. Kathleen, put your hands together for Kathleen, and I just really want to say thank you for that. Since you got a good bird's eye view up there, I'd like to turn it over to you to announce your grand champion, your reserve, and your honorable mention. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Roger, for the kind words. I know you and Kelly were thrilled to judge such an extremely high-quality junior Holstein show today. Roger and Kelly decided that they wanted to change things up just a little bit. And instead of walking circles out in the ring, they've done enough of that today. They thought they would call up the results and have them announced over the microphone to you. So I'm extremely pleased to announce the grand champion of the 2016 International Junior Holstein Show is our intermediate champion and winning senior 3-year-old, entry number 604, Silver Maple Windhammer Camille, exhibited by Christian Cunningham and Miles Price, Pen Grove, California. Our reserve grand champion is our senior champion and our first place age cow, entry 2966. More yet, Goldwyn Faithful, exhibited by Cooper Galton and Chase and Connor Savage, Nunde, New York. And congratulations to our honorable mention grand champion, our reserve senior champion, our second place age cow, entry number 2967, TC Sanchez Christina, exhibited by Cooper Galton of Nunde, New York. That concludes our 2016 International Junior Holstein Show. It's been a great one, and we look forward to an even better one next year in 2017. Thank you.